Check this out. Two weasels crossed the border and instantly transformed into snow-white creatures. A playful little bunny tested the boundary with its tail, showed off in front of Tinker Bell, then hopped into the winter realm and vanished into the endless white snow. On one side, the sun shone bright and warm. On the other, snow fell thick and heavy. Tinker Bell was captivated by the winter world, so she jumped across too. It was her very first time experiencing the frozen landscape. Watching the snowflakes dance through the air, she felt absolutely thrilled. The winter world was so much more beautiful than she'd ever imagined. Right then, something magical happened. Her wings started glowing with rainbow-colored light. She could hardly believe her eyes. But just as she was lost in the moment, a summer fairy yanked her back across the border with a rope. Summer fairies can't enter the winter woods, and if they'd waited any longer, Tinker Bell's wings would have been damaged by the cold. The animal fairy rushed her off for treatment. Luckily, they pulled her back just in time. Her wings were fine. She told her friends about the glowing wings, but nobody believed her. They figured it was probably just light reflecting off the ice and snow. Tinker Bell wasn't about to let it go. She decided to head back to the winter woods and get to the bottom of it. She bundled up in a homemade winter coat and even added little cotton pom-poms to her shoes before leaving. She made it to the library without any trouble. The moment she stepped inside, her wings lit up with that colorful glow again. But then, to her surprise, another fairy's wings, a winter fairy, started glowing too. Their eyes met, and they stared at each other with curiosity. The librarian was completely stunned. She'd never seen anything like this before. To figure out why their wings were glowing, the librarian had them stand on a giant snowflake. With a tap of her staff on the ground, the snowflake lifted them gently into the air. When they pressed their open wings together, a brilliant light burst forth. Images appeared on the icy walls, showing their life stories. It turned out they were twin sisters. Before they became fairies, one had stayed in the winter woods while the other had drifted down into the summer forest. The sisters had been separated ever since, but whenever they got close to each other, their wings would sense it and glow. That was the reason behind the mysterious light. The wing mystery was finally solved. Her sister took Tinker Bell ice skating in the winter world and showed her how the winter fairies created snowflakes. Whatever there was to do in the winter woods, her sister made sure Tinker Bell experienced it all. But Tinker Bell couldn't stay in the winter realm for long. She reluctantly had to say goodbye to her sister, promising before she left that she'd definitely bring her to the summer forest someday. When she got back, Tinker Bell and her friends built a massive snowmaking machine, getting ready to bring her sister over to the warm side.